And a very pleasant good Thursday morning to you. It's April the 16th, another stay-at-home day. Yes, I have by the way, this is a Columbia shirt. Most of you know most of us Floridians, we know what Columbia shirts are. They're very light. They're very easy to maintain. Throw it in the washing machine and wash it and just hang it to dry. You don't even put it in the dryer, and there are no wrinkles in it when it comes out. They're very light to wear. They last forever, but you have to, if you get one of these, ask for the Columbia PFG shirt. That's the one that's like this one is, and this is like a really good one. I like it a lot. And most all the shirts you see me wear are Columbia shirts. I don't wear the shirts that I send to the laundry to sit around all day at home. These are kind of my at-home shirts. These are my beach shirts, and they're very, very comfortable. I'm not selling Columbia shirts, by the way, folks. I just thought I'd let you know because people like to suggest that I look like a banana, maybe a peeled banana. How about that? The weather today, much cooler. Plenty of showers to water the trees and plants. Mostly all day we're going to have those showers. And guess what? It's going to be only about 76 today. A whole lot better than yesterday. Some of you have asked about my music channel, classicamerica.net. It's a classical music channel. Like classical music for people who don't like classical music. That's what I call it. Selections of songs that you're familiar with, you just might not know the name of them. If you have an Alexa, you say, Alexa, play Classic America station from TuneIn. Exactly that way. Alexa, play Classic America station from TuneIn. Banking and financial services executives told the president that his administration needed to dramatically increase the availability of COVID-19 testing before the public would be confident enough to return to work, eat at a restaurant, or shop in retail establishments. That's according to people familiar with that process up in Washington. That's what we say every day. Testing, testing, testing. Here's a little bit of interesting news. The mortality rate of those people tested for COVID-19 and placed on a ventilator is extremely high. You don't want to get on a ventilator if you don't have to get on a ventilator. Approximately 85% or only 15% of COVID-19 patients survive. Bad, 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 bad. Now, good news. Here's good news. COVID-19 has a 98% recuperation rate. That's for all the people who were tested positive. 98% of those people recuperate. Less than 1% of all the people tested actually test positive. You go in and get a test, your chances of being tested positive is 1% out of a large group of people. One more quick thing, and then we'll go into the numbers, and then I have a little thought for the day at the end. COVID-19 in politics. The political beat goes on in Washington over the World Health Organization and opening the economy. Each side has plenty to say. Each side has some pretty good ideas. My opinion, come on, people. Please work together. Please get off the left boat, get off that right boat, and get on the collective boat and start rowing together. The only way we solve these things is for people to get together and work together. We Americans can solve anything if we work together. This divisiveness is absolutely not for our pandemic that's going on right now. We have to work through this and work together. I can't stand watching the briefings every day when they start talking about the left did this and the right did this and the left did this. And I'm not sticking up for Trump and I'm not sticking up for the left. I'm just saying this is not a time for politics. This is not a political video. I've told you that over and over and over again. We have to get it together. But right now, Washington is really just banging the drums about, well, when we're going to open. We're going to open. When are we going to open? How are we going to open? No, we can't open. I'll sue you if we open. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look what the president did now. Now the president's not going to pay the World Health Organization. Oh, this is the worst time in the world to do that. I'm not picking sides. All I'm suggesting is this has got to stop. This is stupid. When you think about voting the next time, think about how much trouble was stirred up in Washington. I mean, it makes you crazy. Like, who the heck are you going to vote for? All right, let's do this. Let's get into our numbers. All right, we're going to start out with Indian River County today, and let me tell you, there is some good news, and so no, let's do this. Not even start out with Indian River County. Let's start out with the state of Florida first, because you'll see what I'm saying as it starts to develop. We had 22,519 total cases, 21,865 positive residents, 3,249 hospitalized, and 614 deaths. Now, if you take a look at yesterday on the 14th, we added overall for the entire state of Florida 764 new cases, as opposed to 611 yesterday. And I always go over to the top, and the maximum was 1,300 in any one day, and that was back on April the 3rd. So, yes, the entire state had a spike of 764 new cases. Now, Indian River County. So that'll give you an idea as we go through these counties, what's happening. Indian River County, yesterday, only one new case. The day before yesterday, I was worried because there was nothing there, and I told you there was an anomaly. That means there was no new cases. The day before that, there was two. The day before that, there was one. And then look over here. There was no new cases there as well. So we have a number of days with no new cases. Positive non-residents, 8, 1 death, 20 hospitalizations, 70 positive residents. This is looking good for our county. We just have to keep doing what we have been doing all along and stop going out. Please don't go out. Try to go to the grocery store. If you go to the grocery store, get a bunch of stuff and then don't have to go for a while. The less you go, the better chance we are of getting this thing knocked down. Okay, moving down to Dade County. All righty, here in Dade County. Now, as you noticed over here on the left with the state popping up to 764, well, Dade County popped up with 315 new cases down there. 72 positive non-residents, 155 deaths, 693 hospitalizations, 799 positive residents. Yes, they did pop up. Let's go up to Broward County, right above them. Broward County, 114 non-residents. They popped up a little bit. Look at this. They popped at 95. And the previous day, they were at 72. So they popped up just a little bit. 94 deaths, 533 hospitalizations, 3,249 positive residents. Next, we will go to Palm Beach. Okay, here in Palm Beach, they didn't pop up. They had 58 yesterday. And the day before that, they had 47. And the day before that, they had 58. So, yes, they're a lot less than it was on April the 13th. Well, maybe if I put my glasses on, I could see better. April the 11th, it would be when that they popped up so high. But, yes, yesterday they did have 58. That's Palm Beach County. Now let's go up to Martin County. Martin County is Stewart. Now, good news here. Look at this. They're down. So they have 9 positive non-residents, 4 deaths, 34 hospitalizations, 134 positive residents. 4 here you can see yesterday. The previous day was 5. Day before that was, my goodness gracious, 12, I guess it is. I need to get my glasses adjusted. And then their high was 18 on April the 6th. So this is looking pretty good. That's Martin. Now we go to St. Lucie County. St. Lucie County is Fort Pierce. 3 positive non-residents, 8 deaths, 50 hospitalizations, 169 residents, and they're stable at 4 yesterday and 4 the day before. The high they had was on the April the 3rd, which was 19. So we're liking the looks of this in St. Lucie County. We did Indian River County, so let's pop up to Brevard County, which is just above us here. Brevard County, 7 positive non-residents, 6 deaths, 39 hospitalizations, 166 positive residents. They popped up just a teeny bit. They're up at 10, and they were at 9 yesterday. However, they had a really bad day on the 13th where they had 20. So, yes, it's coming down, but I don't like to see it go up. Now, we end up with going to Orange County. And here in Orange County, Yesterday was 33. The previous day was 19. And the day before that was 34. So, yes, they're much less compared to the high day on the April the 1st, where they had 116. So that's very good. Let's take a look at the big numbers here. United States cases, 639,664. U.S. deaths, 30,985. The global cases, okay, now we're over 2 million. 2,072, 228. Global deaths, 137,666. Alrighty, so let's try to leave you on a positive note here. It takes but one positive thought, when given a chance to survive and thrive, to overpower an entire army of negative thoughts. Think about these things. These are important things to remember. The positive thinker sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible. And that was Winston Churchill. So if you like it, give me a like. If you would like to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching. We keep having record number days every day here with these. And if you have any suggestions, please let me know what they are, and I will be happy to give them to you. So it's Thursday. It's April the 16th, and I hope you have a very safe and great day.